What's up, family? Today we're going to be diving into something real, and that's freedom. Not the surface level kind, but the deep soul level kind that Jesus actually gives. If you've ever wrestled with worry, control, or just constantly feeling like you're not doing enough, this video is for you. Matthew chapter 6, verse 25 through 34. This is from Jesus' Sermon on the Mount, and in it, he confronts something that eats away at our peace, and that's worry. It says, "Therefore I tell you, do not worry about your life, what you will eat or drink, or about your body, or what you will wear. Is not life more than food, and the body more than clothes? Look at the birds of the air. They do not sow or reap or store away in barns, and yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Are you not much more valuable than they? Can any one of you, by worrying, add a single hour to your life? And why do you worry about clothes? See how the flowers of the field grow? They do not labor or spin. Yet I tell you that not even Solomon in all his splendor was dressed like one of these. If that is how God clothes the grass of the field, which is here today, and tomorrow is thrown into the fire, will he not much more clothe you, you of little faith? So do not worry, saying, what shall we eat, or what shall we drink, or what shall we wear? For the pagans run after these things, and your heavenly Father knows that you need them. But seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well. Therefore do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own." Jesus doesn't say, try not to worry. He says, don't worry. That's not a suggestion. That's a command. And to back it up, he points to something unexpected. Birds. Tiny, ordinary, always moving creatures, and yet they never miss a meal. In the original Greek, the word for look means fix your eyes, study them. Jesus is saying, pay attention. There's revelation in the simple. They do not sow or reap or store. They don't hustle like we do. They're not grinding for retirement plans, but still, they never go without. Why? Because as Jesus says, your heavenly Father feeds them. Not just God in general, your Father. That's personal, that's close, your provider. Then Jesus asks, aren't you more valuable than they are? He's speaking directly to your worth. He's saying, if I care for them, I definitely care for you. Birds don't worry, but they're not lazy either. They move, they sing, they build, they fly, but with trust. They move in rhythm with creation. They don't stress, they flow. You worrying is basically telling Jesus, I don't trust what you did on the cross. You worrying is basically telling Jesus, I don't believe you can come through for me. It's a command, family. God isn't asking us not to worry. He's telling us not to worry. And you not worrying is building your relationship with him. You worrying is basically looking Jesus in the eyes and saying, hey, I don't believe you're going to come through for me. I don't believe you can support me. So next time you're faced with worry, remind yourself it is a command that I shall not worry. And when it does approach you, because worrying will approach you, it's inevitable, you have two choices: to lead off your spirit or to lead off your flesh. Your flesh is going to make you want to just worry and give into it. Your spirit's going to remind you it is a command not to worry. Because if I worry, it's like me looking Jesus right in the eyes and telling him, I don't believe you can support me. I don't believe what you did on the cross was for me. This is how you know if you're letting the flesh lead or you're letting the spirit lead. God did not call you to worry. He actually commanded you not to worry. He commanded you to trust in him. That's how you'll know when your spirit is leading or when your flesh is leading. Just a quick message today, family. Don't be worrying about everything that's happening in your life. The same way he commanded you to love your neighbor is the same way he's commanded you to not worry. He loves you.